A processor, no matter how powerful, cannot execute instructions in isolation. To process data, the CPU must continuously exchange information with system memory, storage drives, and peripheral accelerators. The absolute speed of a modern computer is rarely determined by the raw clock speed of a single component. It is dictated by the physical transit network moving data between those components. In modern hardware architecture, that transit network relies entirely on a standard known as Peripheral Component Interconnect Express, or PCIe. This single communication protocol scales across the entire computing spectrum. It connects everything from a consumer solid-state drive in a laptop to server racks filled with massive AI accelerators. We are going to examine the engineering behind PCIe. We will look at how it solved the strict physical limits of legacy shared buses, how it uses independent lanes to scale bandwidth, and how it manages the extreme throughput required by modern enterprise environments. Because without a dedicated high-speed backbone to feed data to the silicon, all that processing power sits completely idle. Early computer architectures relied on standards like PCI and AGP. These older technologies utilized shared parallel communication buses to move data. This diagram illustrates a legacy parallel bus. The core mechanic is straightforward. The system attempts to transmit multiple individual bits of data simultaneously across a wide array of parallel physical wires. As component clock speeds accelerated, this architecture hit a physical limit. Ensuring that every single bit traveling across dozens of parallel wires arrived at the exact same fraction of a millisecond became physically impossible. The signal skewed and fell out of alignment. Running so many parallel wires at high frequencies also generated severe electromagnetic interference. The signals bled into adjacent physical traces, further corrupting the data stream. Adding to the physical limitations, these legacy architectures forced multiple separate hardware devices to use the exact same shared physical wires. If the network card and the storage controller needed to communicate at the same time, they had to compete for the same physical bus. One device was forced to sit in a queue, waiting for the physical line to clear. Parallel communication could not scale to meet the rising demands of early 2000s hardware. It became a severe bottleneck, starving increasingly fast processors of required data. System architects required a different approach. The solution was to abandon parallel traces entirely in favor of high-speed serial communication. This model shows a serial link. Instead of pushing an entire row of data simultaneously across many wires, serial transmission sends bits sequentially, one directly after the other, down a single unified channel. Sending bits sequentially eliminates the physical synchronization problem. With only a single stream to manage, engineers could push the raw transmission frequency to extreme speeds without corrupting the signal. The second critical innovation of PCIe was the shift from a shared bus to a point-to-point network architecture. Here we see a point-to-point topology. Every connected peripheral device receives its own dedicated, independent physical path directly to the central processing hub. Devices never share physical bandwidth with neighboring components. A storage drive and a network card no longer compete for the same routing lines. The combination of serial transmission and point-to-point routing facilitated massive frequency scaling while providing dedicated data streams for every connected component. The physical scalability of this standard relies on a modular unit called a lane. This diagram shows a cross-section of a single PCIe lane. Inside, it contains two completely distinct physical communication channels. One channel is exclusively dedicated to transmitting data out, while the adjacent channel is exclusively dedicated to receiving data in. This dedicated two-way structure is known as full duplex communication. Full duplex allows a peripheral device to read information from the CPU and write information back at the exact same millisecond. The connection never pauses to reverse direction. While a single lane is fast, heavy computational workloads require far more throughput. System architects scale this total bandwidth by grouping multiple singular lanes together into larger physical slots. This graphic illustrates the standard physical lane configurations: X1, X4, X8, and X16. The total available bandwidth scales perfectly linearly with the lane count. An X16 connection processes exactly 16 times the theoretical throughput of a single X1 lane. Modern NVMe solid-state drives typically utilize X4 connections to handle rapid storage reads, while massive data processors like graphics units demand the heavy throughput of a full X16 slot. This lane modularity allows hardware engineers to precisely allocate physical motherboard traces according to the exact throughput demands of different peripheral devices. Over time, PCIe technology has evolved through multiple generations, advancing from Generation 1 to Generation 6. This chart tracks that evolution. The core mathematical rule of the standard is strict. Each successive generation doubles the maximum data transfer rate of the standard that came before it. This continuous exponential doubling is a structural requirement. As local storage drives and processing accelerators become faster, the transit layer must scale at the same pace to prevent data starvation. This scaling becomes critical when we shift our view from consumer desktops to the massive infrastructure of enterprise and cloud server environments. High-end artificial intelligence training and complex scientific simulations involve continuously moving terabytes of data across clustered arrays of 8, 16, or even more high-performance GPUs simultaneously. A PCIe switch functions like a high-speed traffic director. It allows dozens of complex compute components to share connectivity to the CPU with maximum efficiency. PCIe architecture functions as the central networking backbone within the modern AI data center. To see how this architecture functions in practice, we can trace a complete data pipeline during a high-performance workload. Here is the initial step. Data pulls from the NVMe storage drive, routing across dedicated PCIe lanes into the CPU and system memory. Next, the GPU requests this active data. It moves out of memory, crossing the high-speed X16 PCIe interconnect for intensive processing. This pipeline highlights a practical reality of system building. Upgrading to the fastest available standalone GPU or NVMe drive will not yield maximum performance if it is placed in a bottlenecked system. Utilizing insufficient lanes, such as forcing an X16 processor into an X4 physical slot, or connecting a Generation 5 device to a Generation 3 interface, will artificially choke the new hardware. The data simply cannot move fast enough. High-speed silicon compute components are only as powerful as the transit network feeding them data. PCIe architecture operates entirely beneath the surface. It is the silent, high-speed highway that dictates the performance and scalability of modern computing.